So hey, welcome to another video. My name is Renee. This is my YouTube channel, and I am often asked, how long does it take me to make a YouTube video? And I never have an answer. Each video is different depending on the topic, how long I have to film, how long it takes me to edit, how much B-roll do I need, do I procrastinate or do I get right on it? So I never have truly sat down and figured up from beginning to end the entire process how long it takes me to create a YouTube video. But that's what I'm going to do for you in today's video. Let's get to YouTubing. So I'm going to try to put a timestamp, a definite amount of time on how long it takes me to make a YouTube video. This is my desk. This is where everything happens. And let me just tell you, I am not a professional. Everything that I learned, I have taught myself, or I've watched other YouTubers and just taken their ideas or their advice, tips, and suggestions. But all of my skills are just simply self-taught. So here's the plan. I filmed a YouTube video yesterday. Hey, Pollux. So I'm going to take that video and use it as my example in this video to show you exactly how long it takes me to create a YouTube video for you. And along the way, you know, I got to get sidetracked by these two. They're always in my office, sniffing me, kissing me, wanting me to play with them and give them booty scrubs. So we will have a couple distractions. Let me start by telling you, I film everything using my iPhone. I don't own a camera. Cameras are complicated. I don't want to learn how to use a camera, honestly. So I have an iPhone 12 Pro, I believe it is. So that is what I film everything with. So the video that I filmed yesterday was a super simple, very quick video called Get Ready With Me. I was going on a date night with my husband, and so I just did a Get Ready With Me video. It felt like I filmed for a lot more time than I did because I started filming when I got out of the shower. I had everything all set up, and I filmed me doing my hair, putting on makeup, doing my skincare, picking out my clothes, and I filmed up until the point that my husband came home. Well, when I went back and added up the length of every one of those video clips, I only filmed for a total of 30 minutes, which most of my videos I film for so much longer. So I feel like the timing we're going to come up with, the end result for my answer in this video is going to be a lot less than my typical video. But I filmed for 30 minutes. So I have 30 minutes worth of content that I have to now piece together like a puzzle. I have to edit it down to keep you interested in my videos so that you will hopefully watch till the end, and that I need to come up with an interesting, informative video that will entertain you, right? I use a MacBook, and I have to airdrop all of my videos from my iPhone onto my MacBook and pull them into my iMovie editing software. Now, depending on the length of the videos, because I airdrop them all at once, it can take anywhere from a couple minutes to 15 minutes. And I have really great internet service at my house. So I have everything airdropped now, and I started editing this morning. To edit a video can be complicated. I don't want to get into an editing tutorial in this video. I just will tell you that my method is I bring in each of the video clips one by one in the order that they were filmed, and I first go through those and get rid of dead space. If I wasn't saying anything, or I had to walk away from the camera, or one of the dogs started barking or something like that, I call that dead space. I just edit all of that out of those video clips. So what I'm left with is decent, good video. And then I just have to sit here and watch the video clips, honestly. So I filmed for a total of 30 minutes. So I had to sit here and watch 30 minutes worth of video. Now, granted, every time I stop the video to delete a section or to shorten a section or get rid of dead air, that is time. So I probably spent an hour just shortening down 30 minutes worth of video. That's where I am at this point. I have my raw video, my first edit of my video complete. And when I've actually made a note. Oh, UPS. Dogs are going to bark. See, this is what takes time. I have to stop now what I'm doing, because the dogs are going to have a coming apart. So, because UPS is here. So what seems like should not take me very long to do something can really end up taking me a very long time. So sweet! Our UPS driver brought dog treats for Maxie and Pollux. And Pollux, want it? Ooh! Such a sweet guy. Okay, where were we? I made a note when I was doing a rough edit earlier today. I edited for exactly 1 hour. So I had my video cut down to a workable video. All of the junk and mistakes and dead air it's taken out of that video now. So this is when I really have to get creative and decide, where am I going to clip my words? Where am I going to insert B-roll? B-roll is when you hear me talking, but there is an image or a video showing that is not me and my face talking. So, like, for example, you might hear me say, oh, my favorite pen that I love to write with is the so-and-so. But then there's a video of the pen instead of me and my face holding the pen. My method is this. I don't want to tell you about something. I want to show it to you. So as I'm editing a video, if I say something and I know that I can have B-roll of that something, I will either have to go back on my phone into old videos and find B-roll, or I have to shoot B-roll. So as I am editing my video, if I talk about a thing or a process or a place or anything and I think this is a great place for B-roll, always keep a notebook with me and I make a list of all of the B-roll shots that I need. And then this goes on, playing. It's so distracting. It is so hard to think when those two are doing that in the hallway. B-roll just makes for a much more interesting video instead of me just standing here talking to you the whole time. So let's do that. We'll get a list of our B-roll and then we'll move on. And I'm going to write down how long it takes me to do this. And so I thought you might like to get ready with me and we can just have a little girl chat in the bathroom today. That took about 5 minutes and it made me hot. Oh my gosh, it's hot in here. Do y'all do that? Now, get ready with me. Say hi. Hi. So I sat here and I finished the editing. I finished the B-roll. Everything's in place. I need to do one final watch through of the video and that'll have to be tomorrow. But that means I always blow the little teeny screen right here where I see things. I'm going to blow it up into a full screen on my monitor and I always back up and I watch it beginning to end. And unless there is like a blaring error, I have messed something up, or the B-roll didn't land on the right spot or something like that, I don't touch the video. And I know it's a good video when I find myself laughing or smiling at the screen. And I actually did that a couple times in the video today because the ending of this video is so cute. So I ended up spending 1 hour and 20 minutes on round number 2 of editing, which was adding in B-roll, making a list of where I need to have links and cards, which I'll explain to you what that is tomorrow. But links and cards and all of the things, it's called SEO, search engine optimization, and we'll get into that tomorrow. That's a whole nother thing that I don't have time to do today, but at least the editing is done. I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty, so it's the next morning. It's actually Saturday morning. I came in here to watch the final edit of my video, and I did that. It is a 20-minute video, so it took me probably 30 minutes because after the final watch through, I decided to cut out a couple things to make the video a little more snappy. So it started out at 25 minutes and I cut it down to 20 minutes. So I'm calling it good. I store all of my videos on an external hard drive. I don't upload directly to YouTube because it complicates things. So I uploaded the video to my external drive, which took about 25 minutes. And this is the message that I get on my screen when it is completely uploaded. And then I'm going to turn around and upload it from my hard drive to YouTube. So I started the upload process to YouTube. And as soon as you choose the video that you're going to upload, it comes up and tells you how long the estimated upload time is. Mine said 34 minutes. So while the video is uploading, I have to answer all of these questions for YouTube. But this is a look at my upload screen, so I can right here add the title. I always have videos that you could watch next. These are things that are auto-loaded for me. I don't have to type that every time. My thumbnail is the image that you see when my video displays on your screen. I have not created that yet. I can add it to a playlist, which I always add it to new uploads. This video does not contain a paid promotion, so I don't check that. And then tags. We'll talk about that later. I never do tags now. And then I'm going to come over here and hit next. Yes, my video is available for monetization. I always answer this question now. And I have to look at all of these things and tell YouTube if my video contains any of these negative aspects. And of course, mine doesn't. So I always say none of these. And then I have to submit my rating to YouTube. And then end screens and cards and subtitles, I always do that after the fact. So next. And then when I upload my videos, because I don't want them to be public at that moment, I always upload them as private so that I can choose the date that the video is released. So I still have 25 minutes left in my upload. Hit save. And then this remains on my screen until my video is complete and I know that I can come in here and do other things. As far as creating the thumbnail, this is something I am not great at. When I record a video, I should, and I don't always because I forget. It's just as simple as that. I forget. I should stop and pose for a thumbnail picture. Sometimes I remember to do that. Sometimes I don't remember to do that. And in this video, I completely forgot. So what I have to do is go back and just look at the actual video itself and try to find a decent image that I can take a screenshot of a video and use it as a thumbnail. But here are the images that I was able to pull out to possibly be a thumbnail. They are not great. If you all ever see a thumbnail where I'm like, ooh, you know, weird faces, that's because I had to take a screenshot of me talking in the middle of filming a video because I simply forgot to take a thumbnail photo. So hey there, another day, and I'm still working on this video. So right now I'm getting ready to do my thumbnail. I know it is super hard for you all to see a computer screen. Oh, there it is. And I don't really want to get into how to make a thumbnail. It's just I'm going to make the image that you all see when my video pops up on your YouTube channel. This is the image that is supposed to get your attention to click on my video and then watch the video. So I just kind of have a system. I'm going to go through it quick and we'll see how long it takes me to get this thumbnail done. Okay, done, I think. It took me exactly 10 minutes, and this is what I'm going with. Get ready with me, date night edition. This is kind of all I got, y'all. It's a crazy picture. I don't look fantastic, but this is going to be my thumbnail. And you never want to have words at the very bottom right here on a thumbnail because YouTube puts that timestamp right there. And I just kind of have to go with the picture. Wherever there's dead space or open area, that's where I put words. So yeah, this is my thumbnail. So now comes the easy part, or the quickest part at least. I'm gonna pull up my video on YouTube. I'm gonna insert that thumbnail. Just go right down here. And so now my video, which had basically just a random image from the video, now has a thumbnail. So I'm gonna go through, write my description, which is what you all see at the top of the description box below every video. I'm going to add any cards, which are the things that pop up in the little corners. I'm going to add an end screen, which is always 2 videos, which I think are relevant to this video. And then we're going to get to tags. Tags are words that YouTube thinks that a possible viewer would type in the search bar looking for a video based on a certain context. It's the literal words they would type, the actual words. And so I try to figure out what I think people are searching for on YouTube, and I put those as tags. So if you go on YouTube and you type "get ready with me," my video will show up because I'm going to have "get ready with me" listed in a tag. If you type in my name, Renee Hayden, all of my videos will show up because I tag Renee Hayden. If you type in "welcome to my curls," every single one of my videos will pop up. I'm going to put in the tags "date night with my husband." Somebody could type that in YouTube search, and so I want my video to come up. But honestly, YouTube says tags are just not super important, so I don't spend a lot of time and I don't get worked up about tags. I honestly just type in the tags that I think are relevant and move on. And then the last thing y'all want to know about is monetization. So if you remember, when I uploaded this video, I selected, yes, this video will be monetized. And so this is the last thing that I do. I go in and I tell YouTube how many ads it may place in my video and where I would prefer that those ads appear. That doesn't mean YouTube has to do what I tell them to do. They don't have to take my suggestions. They can do whatever they want as long as I have the monetization checked to yes. Hopefully they will take my suggestions, and so I love to place my suggestions here, and that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to scroll down here to manage mid-roll ads and see YouTube, where these little black boxes are. That's where YouTube has already decided would be a great place for an advertisement. And that's fine. However, I love an ad to first appear around the 3-minute mark. So I'm going to find a place there would be a natural break in me talking or a change of scenery or something. And I'm going to try to place an ad there. So this is where I want to place an ad break. So you can see right here, I'm suggesting an ad at the 3:24 mark. YouTube is going to place an ad at the 7:17, the 15, and the 20, which is the end of the video. And boom, just like that, my video is ready for you all to view. So it took me exactly 20 minutes to make a thumbnail, to do the cards, the end screens, the monetization, the description, and the tags. Whew. Yay. So let's add this up. I don't know the total. I'm going to have to add it up. I forgot what I said. I just remembered I have to link all of the hair products and skincare items and makeup things that I use in the description box. So if you all want to buy something that I used, there is a link for you to do so. Oh my goodness, that is going to take me a while. Actually, it didn't take me any time at all. I had all my skincare lumped in with my makeup stuff, so all I had to do was copy and paste from another video, and boom, it is in the description box. So if there was something that you all saw that you were interested in buying or wanted to know what the colors were for my makeup, it's all there for you, and the links. So I gotta go. We're running to dinner. I'll come back and I'll add up how long it took me to do everything, and so I will give you the final total of how much time it takes me to make a YouTube video. See ya after I go to dinner. So I lied. I didn't see you after dinner. It is now the next day. By the time we got home from dinner, I wasn't going to come in here in the dark and work on a YouTube video, but it is now the next day. I sat down and I added up all of the things and how much time every little piece took. Everything that I showed you in the video, I have written on this little piece of paper, and you are not going to believe the total. And I honestly am shocked at the total. It was a total of 5 hours and 10 minutes. 5 hours and 10 minutes it took me to produce a 20-minute video for you. I honestly cannot believe that. I have never sat down before and just added up all the pieces and parts, and I cannot believe it. But I'm not done here. 5 hours and 10 minutes to release a video, right? But then when I release the video, I'm always in here. I double check everything. I've released my videos at 8 a.m. And as soon as those videos are released, I go to my YouTube channel and I actually sit here myself and watch that video from beginning to end. So that's going to be another 20 minutes. And then I stick around at my computer for 30 minutes up to an hour answering your comments. So we'll be conservative and we're going to say a total of 6 hours from beginning to end. That is crazy. So in my Ask Me Anything video where I answered all of your questions, someone asked me, is there a cost for me to produce a YouTube video and to release it on YouTube? And I said, it's just my time and effort. There's not a monetary cost. Now you see how much time and effort I put into every single video. And like I said in the beginning of this video, the video that I used for example purposes was a very short, very easy to film, very simple video. So just imagine when I did my week in my life video and I filmed for 7 straight days and compiled that down into a video that I think was like 45 minutes or something. The editing, oh my goodness, alone for that video was hours and hours and hours because I took so much footage and it just took me forever to edit it. So I hope that you all appreciate the time and effort that I put into my every single YouTube video that I release on my channel for you. Whew, I think I have earned a much needed break from videos today. So enjoy your day and I'll see you later.